bear with me. Got some things to essentially announce at the top. Won't be spending too much time on that, but let's just go ahead and get this through. In the meantime, just enjoy some future funk. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to do. Use the thumbnail. Okay, I think this should be good. Wait for the save to go through. God, I really have to do this every time. Ah, there we go. Is every time I stream? Well, that's interesting. All right, well, what is up, everyone? Long time no see. Johnny Boy, I'm back. One more thing I have to do. Got a little too preemptive. This is going to be so annoying. I got to find a better way to do this down the run. But what I have now will suffice for now. Alright, so what is up, everyone? Johnny Boy, it's back. It has been quite a long time since we streamed. I'd probably say close to a year. But we're back. I'm not going to do a quick catch-up to everything. I'm just going to say what we're doing and announce a couple things at the top. And then we're going to move on to today's stream, which I'm super fucking excited for. It's my most anticipated game of the year. Been waiting about 6 years for it, about 5 or 6 years. I think it came out in 2019. And that's going to be Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Let me load this a little bit. So that's what we're going to be streaming for tonight. The stream's going to be... Alright, gonna sip of my soda. I'd say we'll do about 2 to 3 hours. Somewhere in between, no more and no less. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be starting fresh. I just got the game the other day. I installed it today. So we're going to be good to go in that regard. Update the game category in YouTube. I should be able to, right? God, navigating. This is a bit of a pain. Should be able to select category? I'll figure it out another time. But yes, anywho, a couple things to announce at the top of the stream. So, yes, as I mentioned before, we're going to be doing Death Stranding 2, and I'll be streaming that today, well, tonight actually, since we're in the evening. And tomorrow night I'll be also streaming it as well. If some of you are wondering if I'm going to do like a Let's Play or anything along those lines, like kind of like the edits I do for like Limbo and Resident Evil, the answer to that is I do not plan on doing so. There is, I have no... That should be better. I have no intention on making any videos out of this. This is just going to be streamed, and for your viewing, a pleasure live to sit here with me. What I may do, depending on how long it takes me to beat the game, is I'll do, and it'll be a bit of a different, if I do decide to follow through with it, is do like a review on it, like a 10-minute, here's Death Stranding, here are my thoughts, here's the gameplay, here's a little bit of the story, and kind of just, lay it out that way. But that's not guaranteed. I have no plans for that, though. What I will say, though, and this is also a cool announcement, is since multi-streaming is a thing, we are also live on youtube.com/the Just Johnny Boy, and we are streaming there as well. Now, I mainly want the community that the purpose of doing that is I'd like the Twitch community, to whoever wants to watch live and comment and chat and fuck around, to come in here and vibe out and chill. But the multi-stream, the VODs, the playthrough of the VODs will be going on the YouTube channel. So in the event for those that, can't watch the full stream live on Twitch, or, maybe they're busy for the evening or the day and they want to watch it at a later time, not to worry. We have the VODs for that. So those will be uploaded and they will be staying on YouTube indefinitely, which is pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So that, so Death Stranding tonight, Death Stranding tomorrow night. The other announcement that I have made, hang on one second. Just want to check something. You got a sleepy boy. Sleepy boy on the bed. You sleepy? You sleepy? The other announcement is that I have a big surprise, a new video in the works, in the active pipeline, and I can tell you what that is. It's going to be another first for the channel, which I'm also super excited about. It'll be a unboxing of one of the collector bundles for the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering release. So we'll be doing a unboxing, and we're going to be opening some packs and kind of going through some of the collectible things that they give you. Now, I am planning on, hopefully, fingers crossed, getting that video out by 4th of July. However, my delivery on this is either supposed to come Monday or Tuesday. So it really depends on when I get it. I'm hoping that I get it Monday because that'll give me enough time to record and edit. And since this is going to be a bit of a different approach in editing, in terms of things that I've done before in the past, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer. I don't plan on it being a long video, but it's more of like kind of being able to get what I need for it. So that's going to be interesting. If I get it on Monday, we'll more than likely have the video out before 4th of July. If for whatever reason the package is delayed, or, life happens and I kind of can't get to it, the video will come out the week after 4th of July. So it's going to come out one way or another. I kind of already have I got a top-down camera set up. I already know how we're going to do it. I'm not going to say which collector box it is. It is one of the collector boxes. So you're going to have to stay tuned and watch the video. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to Death Stranding. Let me just double check, make sure. Let's get to Death Stranding. Let me just double check, make sure. Let's get to the death. Oh god, echo, incoming echo, incoming echo. All right, it seems fine. It seems fine. I'm super fucking pumped. Let's do it. Oh. Gotta do screen projector. Been a while since I streamed. It actually took me a little bit to get things set up. I'm not as new to this as I normally once was in the past. Now, actually, before we get into it, you know what? I'll just yap along the way. Okay, hang on. Mixes challenging gameplay with enjoyable story. Recommended for those who are familiar with action games and want to experience everything this title has to offer. Recommended for those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing the game at this difficulty will test your skills and provide a true sense of accomplishment. I don't got that dog in me to do things on like the hardest difficulty unless I really want to. Normal is fine. Including cancer. Gameplay recording resumed? What? Hold on. What's recording? Okay, sorry, that threw me off for a little bit. Wait. Alright, back into it. Alright, let's just sit back and relax and see where we last left off and what we're getting ourselves into. Each thing. Okay, seems like an apt description so far. Yep, I remember doing that. It took a while, but we did walk across the United States from East Coast to West Coast. Whoa. 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved borders. Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really
Okay. This looks stunning so far. I know it's just a cutscene.
Now the great systems down to traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise.
So while we're going through this, earlier this week I actually went back and replayed like the last hour and a half of Death Stranding, where you go all the way back from like the west coast to the east coast. And I realized to myself, God, how much of a nuisance it was to have to endure getting fragile or gosh darn crypto bytes back. And then they just throw every single enemy and BT at you. Oh, I was so frustrated when I had to initially play through that. Fun fact though, I did buy a, when Death Stranding came out, back in 2019, I did buy a PlayStation 4 after soon having my first big boy job. Just getting my first big boy job.
See the world they build, lose at trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending to play blind. What is it?
We're in.
Okay, time to head home.
Okay, wait, where's home? Yeah, another reason why I also played it was,
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
was to get used to all the mechanics.
Let's go home and get you fed.
No. Because not like the game's like super hard or complicated, but you really, there's a decent amount of menuing you have to do. Proceeding along ridges. Okay, hang on. I'm getting used to this. I'm getting used to this. Sorry, Lou. Sorry.
Okay, you're all right.
Okay. Daddy won't drop you again. Scout's honor. I'm not sure if it's the way I have my capture card set up, but it is insanely choppy for me. But I kind of expected it was going to be like this for the most part. Don't have like a proper I don't have like a proper capture card setup where it's like being routed to a splitter to another like external hardware device. This is straight being bounced into OBS, and that's what I'm playing it off of. Alright, come on, Lou. Look, I have to get used to that. I did set there's two different modes you could use You can use like a quality mode, which enhances the graphics and runs at 30 frames per second. And then you could do a performance, which is reduced graphics and 60 frames per second. So that's the one I did. I'm sorry, Lou. You're tougher than you look, though, kiddo. And we just keep on walking. Oh, it's a tap. What do you mean to tell me these mountains aren't safe? I saw a ladder. A bunch of fucking tarantulas.
Damn.
What the hell? They just blow up. Fine, we'll take the chiral crystals, baby. To be honest, I'm just used to playing this game, gripping the shit out of L2 and R2. I don't really care about the pathing too much. As long as there's no, like, major obstacles in the way. So we're just gonna kind of fuck around and go wherever we want. On second thought, let's maybe find a more direct route. Potential gatequake?
I feel that.
Oh, I'm already gripping, baby. I'm already gripping.
Damn shaky.
Why the fuck did we take Lou all the way out here? I don't have access to a map yet. God, we're already starting Death Stranding off strong and just delivering
shit.
Lou. I'm already ahead of these controls. I came prepared.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Upsy daisy. Oh, look at those buck teeth. See, Lou, you're a trooper. Now let's get our asses home. I got some Gerber baby food to shove up your mouth. Nice. You can run it. Oh, this is the straightest pile of land we've had in a long time. Clear with no obstructions for the most part. You'll love to see it.
Great. Right. Gotta move.
Wait, yo! That's actually so cool. There's like a little, a mini, cart on the rack. Hideo Kojima, you son of a bitch, you did it again. Oh my god, it feels so far away. Oh, blood bags? Fuck yeah, these are hot commodities. I'm also gonna do a good job in my playthrough and do my part helping other porters out. I'm holding. You know, help some other homies out. Whether that's building structures, roads, leaving likes, you know how it be. But yeah, also, for those who are observant of the title, it's actually not a clickbait. I have had worked 2 jobs in logistics before. In my early 20s. I'll save that rant for tomorrow because I got some funny anecdotal stories to share. But I used to work at UPS back in my first job in college. And then my last job in college was working at a freight firm that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, I'll save story time for tomorrow. So that being said, I'm one of the most qualified motherfuckers to play this game right now. I got experience up the wazoo. There's no package that goes unturned that I can't share an expert and professional opinion on. And what other streamer is going to tell you that otherwise? Anyone else? Don't see that? Don't think so. I rest my case. Use this menu to quickly search between weapons and tools. Okay. Main weapons, secondary weapons, consumables, special. Got it. Wait, hold on. Can I like my own ladder? Hey! Damn it, I can't. The unknown porter. Alright, well, I doubt... I doubt anyone will be using that, so I'll just dismantle it. Alright, we're close.
There, we made it.
Let's get a little snack, a little crypto bite snack.
That's tasty.
Alright. Play mini heals. I'm pretty sure I could just yoink as many as I want. Let's go grab some more. Nope, never mind. Uh-oh. What? He's not afraid. It was all a ruse. It was a silly little game. All right, one thing I want to do real quick. I got to put on the cozy slippers. Oh, baby. That feels so good. So releasing. Aww.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, little. Time for some knock-offs.
Aww. So precious.
Come on, open up. There you go.
It's so cute. Norman's really flourishing in his parental father role. Alright, it's fragile. Come on. We don't need to create false danger.
Who's there? Who are you?
Did you forget?
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Oh, so they haven't seen each other in a while. Okay. God, Kojima just loves plastering his name all over everything.
Wow. Who's growing up fast? You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Jump shock.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
Monster? Monster energy drink?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But
Yep.
I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over.
I remember doing that.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Doll, crypto bite doll.
A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Whoa, what happened?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Nice.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Damn automation and AI taking over the human porter jobs.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
Mexico.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So,
It's kind of like an
what do you say?
I feel like there's no point in asking all these questions. I'll just ask why me.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I
My
don't know
man.
the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
All right, no questions asked. Doesn't seem like I can really push back on it either.
Yeah, all right.
So
Who's gonna
you'll
watch
do
after
it?
my kid though? Yo, let me just let me finish my beer real quick though. Let me throw down this Miller Lite.
Take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? With a babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
Just a quick tour of Mexico from north to south.
Link
Doesn't
up the
seem like too
region
much
as
of
you head
a
south.
task
And come home
for
safe.
Sam Porter Bridges.
We'll be waiting.
The man who can literally not die. Let me just finish my beer. Fragile. I was gonna watch King of the Hill after this, but Episode 1. We're getting right into it. You like it? Not a lot of exposition to set us off. It's just, hey, we need your help again. And Sam's like, all right, fuck it. Which is a little surprising to me.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out. Like you're giving me a mic.
Which one's that? Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't fuck up my mic. Mic? Nah, we're good.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge.
All right.
Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network.
Standard stuff.
Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nueva del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
All right.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Sure. I don't think I have
You
much.
can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Okay.
It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Listen, Fragile.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be
Don't-
carried
don't
in
tell me
pouches or in
how I need to
special
organize my
Just like
cargo.
cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options.
Automatic rifle suitable for close to mid-range, armed with MP bullets, effective against any target. The rifle is equipped with a light. Okay. What we're gonna do? This can get attached to my suit. The ladder could also go on the suit. This will go backpack along with the AR, and then master handgun can go on the hip, on the right hip.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Alright, assuming there shouldn't be too much nonsense that comes my way. Electrocutes close range. Okay.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borderers in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Hold square to start drawing route. Try to draw a route all the way to your destination. And I like.
Commencing route creation.
We could just go. I guess we could do like this.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you.
Well, that's part of the fun of Death
Getting
Stranding.
underway.
Nobody told me how I gotta get there. Yeah, add marker. And then.
Delivery route finalized.
No, no. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go from Sam's shelter to here. And then we're gonna go here. So we'll do a little slingshot Aruski,
Commencing route creation.
right?
Delivery route finalized.
All right, and that looks good to me. See, a lot of people got to utilize putting the small cargo onto Sam's body technique.
Latest model
I don't see a lot of people utilizing that strategy.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go.
Bunch of
By that
USB
time,
sticks.
You'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
Lou, be a good girl.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that.
Gosh, this looks so good
And
compared
these
to Death
expeditions
Stranding
split into
1.
two groups midway. The first
Don't get me wrong,
continued
Death
west,
Stranding 1 looked
while
really
the
good
second
for
cut south
the
into
time it came
Mexico.
out, but it was locked to 30
But
frames.
again,
Even on
we
the
were only
PlayStation
able
4
to lay the
Pro.
groundwork
Using
until you
the
bring
base
those
PlayStation
terminals
5,
online with the cube.
and it still looks
The
good.
network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Nar.
No more baby food for you.
How'd you get fragile any trouble, huh?
All right, time to be in my element.
Did you break my kid?
So since if you bought the deluxe edition, you were able to get it 2 days in release, and
Now who
some
wants to?
streamers and content creators were able to get this review copies earlier. I couldn't help myself but watch just a little bit of gameplay, and I only saw some early mid spoilers. I'll just leave it at that. In the meantime, I'll pretend like I don't know shit. Anyways, without further ado, okay, point A. Yeah, what the fuck? Alright, let's... I don't really think I need... to go to gung-ho, the weapons and tools menu. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Do a little slingshot. Alright, that's crouch.
Yeah.
We're on target. Ain't no sunshine where she goes, and this house just ain't no more. Anytime she goes away. Oh, hold on, metals. Or did that say meats? All right, let's not get ADHD brain and pick up every piece of cargo we want on the way. Let's be objective. It's the first delivery of the game. Headache pills. Yeah, yoink, 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 yoink. Yeah, let's grab those. Why not? All right. Well, I guess we'll just hold on to it for now. All right, let's. Sometimes those cards be. Back it up a little bit, and we're gonna have to go do some upsies and downsies. You know what they say? You got to get up to get down. Or the other way around.
Let's go.
But man, this game looks good. You know, if I was playing this on like kind of like a TV without the capture card setup, I'm sure it'd look super nice. But for the most part, I'd say I'm getting consistent 60 frames. And I know it's not really my frames dropping. Like, 'cause when I look in at the stream, it looks like it's being broadcasted just fine. It's just more of how a reflection on my setup. Which, if anything, should be an incentive. Something to incentivize me to actually do it right. But hey, I'm lazy and this works. It's always kind of been my mantra. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe find ways to make it better. All right, after this mission, I'm gonna go grab me a seltzer from my fridge. Restock up on some sody water. I'm curious to see what this would look like on a PlayStation 5 Pro. I have seen people stream it for the most part, and it looks good, but it's one thing to see it through a rebroadcast. It's another thing to actually see it with your... Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's Sam. I thought that was like a giant-ass BT. Oh, don't tell me this is a cliff. Okay. No, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Just got a mog walk on the way down.
Territory.
Oh, no way. Already? There's a hole in this fence, though, I can go through. I'm going to try to be not confrontational. We're just going to go... I was going to say we're going to go around it, but this guy looks like he wants some. All right. Try out the gunplay early. Enemy heard a gunshot. Bro, I even barely heard that. Alright. Alright, never mind that. Let's just keep going. Let's go to the settings. Sensitivity was a little high. Vibration, trigger intensity, camera settings, horizontal controls, vertical movement, speed. Oh, whatever, we'll just get used to it. Unless the game's trolling me, who the hell heard the shot? Auto arrange cargo, offload, backpack contents. Field wear, recognize, be switched quickly. Okay. You know, it's bright. Let's put on some shades. And throw on a hat too, just so we don't get any sunburn on the scalp. Easy money. So when do we get a vehicle? 'Cause right now we're getting a workout. A little cardio in with some weight training calisthenics. Now we're about to exercise our lungs and enduring some nice sand. And it do be looking like we don't really have a choice here.
Sandstorm.
Alright, we'll just bear it. Endure. Race through the hardships, trials, and tribulations. We could use more stamina. Maybe if we get a chance outside the sandstorm, we can, sorry, I had to get that out of my system. Sit down and take a break in game. Gonna be some BTs. Oh, that's not even... That was just this here. Oh. There's a whole other area you have to go through. Well, shit. That was that was a bit of an oversight on my end. No biggie. Did I bring Monster Energy with me by any chance? Yes! Alright, we got the wings. Ay, caramba, dude. This thing's chunking my stamina. Alright, can I get rid of these markers? Dude, they're so hard to see. Alright. We're gonna... That's the route. Relatively flat. Only thing we really gotta do is just cross a river. See, I don't get it now. Like, right now my frames are perfect, and there's a lot of assets and particles being used. It's just really weird when it comes to, I guess, how it's encoded. Anyways. Alright. We're gonna have to do some wiggle waggling. Hopefully we don't get struck by Thor himself up there, just hucking bolts of thunder. Ooh, that was close. You know, I feel like I should have taken those guys' shoes. The bandit. Could have copped his air ones. I think I do see a little bit of issues with the stream in terms of bitrate pixelation on the YouTube stuff. I can't do anything about that now, but after stream I'll address it and hopefully have that fixed by tomorrow. So just hang tight. It doesn't look that bad. It also doesn't look that great. So my apologies to anyone who's watching on YouTube. I think that's more of an encoder thing on my end. Ugh. Ooh. All right, first delivery. Knockout resistance from 2 to 3. Fuck yeah. I don't know what I did to achieve that, but let's freaking go. Like old times, baby. Clean bill of health. Deliver the goods. Bingo, bango, bongo.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yep, it's right in your doorstep. And in mint condition too, might I add.
It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver.
Just doing my job.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Oh, it's a lot of
It's
legs.
just like everyone says. You're a man that people... Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Just happy to help. You guys got a shower I can utilize? I'm a bit dusty over here. It's a good thing we threw on the shades. Not the most optimal route, but we did it.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
The silent handler. Silent, but handled.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Reevaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated by the number of leg Sam's receives during the course of an order. Let's start to open the corpus for a detailed explanation. I don't mind me. Do I get anything for it?
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Oh, very kind.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
I think I will take a load
Please,
off.
Stay here before you set out again.
And thank you so much. Alright, before I select, I'm gonna get some sleep. Then we go use the bathroom. Let me go get some fizzy water. And then, we'll be good. Just checking on the status of the stream, making sure everything's all Gucci swagger. All right. I'll be back momentarily. I'll just go ahead and throw one of these on. Okay, alright. Be right back. All right. We got our fizzy water. And then we got our bougie water. We'll start with the bougie water. Wah. Sorry, I just got something stuck in my head. All right. I'm sorry. This game's not putting me to sleep, although it might. I'm actually just naturally tired. Been a bit of a long day for me. It's getting late, and I gotta be up a little bit early, so that's why we were only saying... That's why I was saying like either 2 or 3 hours. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll be able to come back to it. We'll still keep going. Got at least another hour in me.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should
Yeah, let me
be
take a load
good
off
to go.
first.
You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Let me spritz myself in the face a little bit. Ah, like old times.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Alright, what would be the first thing I would do in a delivery? After a nice long delivery of trekking. I'd go take a piss. Yeah. First we piss. Then we hit the shower. Get all the grime of the day off. Oh, nice. We're all cleaned off. Sure will, and now, oh man, no more Monster Energy drink. Can I sip some tea, or... No, just go straight to sleep. Alright, then we take a nap. Nice and soothing. Let's put on a lockpicking lawyer video. God, that guy, I love falling asleep to his videos. He's got such a nice soothing voice. Hey, Lou. What are you doing in my dreams? Hey, Lou, why are you out of my dreams now? Okay.
Lou,
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Wait, how'd you get here?
I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
hi.
So,
Oh.
how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Bye, Lou. Bye, Fragile.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
All right. Anything else I can do? Private rooms also allow you to access the firing range. Okay, cool.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Ooh. Bringing back the Black Ops 2 clan tags features. Oh, these are blood types. Ah, I actually have to. Okay, those can't be free. Sure. Anything else I can customize? Let's see what we got here. Alright, not a lot. Let's drink some chiral tea. I'll join you in that, Sam. Refreshing as ever. Oh, wait. I can get an extra bar. Alright, Sam. Start chugging. There we go. Can I get extra health if I do this? Sure, I guess we could go test weapons. See what apples are available for fabrication, or learn the basic skills of portering by undertaking porter. Ah, yes. We're bringing back things from Metal Gear Solid. Just like the simulations. So far, so good. I just want to get a feel for Okay, so that is actually the weapon recoil. But God, I haven't shot anything with a console controller in a long time that this feels incredibly incredibly off to me. Alright, let's try the master handgun. I see how it works. Alright, we got the aiming sensitivity is way too strong. Or way too sensitive. Vertical controls. When aiming either first or third person, let's try bringing it down to like try 40. Okay, see now that's too low. So maybe 45 would be the perfect. Might be right in the middle of the road. Alright, it seems a little better. Just joink these metals real quick. I like how the VR area has its own like little separate menu music. Alright, I think this is a little bit better. We'll probably utilize that down the road. Yeah, we don't got a lot of weapons here. That's fine. Our collection starts small and gets erect as we move on. Okay. Alright. Nothing else crazy here. We know what we could do in the private quarters now. Not a lot, but it's stuff though. And I'm stuff. Can we leave? Oh yeah, go to surface.
Departing facility. Orders ready. User review and confirm.
We should be able to fabricate stuff now, I'm pretty sure.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supply. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further.
Makes sense.
I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south. down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
All right, my friend. Let's see what we're rocking with here. Deliver one or more remote medical units to the Villa Libre. All right, this looks like a straight shot. 5% or less, and 2 quantity. Okay.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way
Easy
to
for you to
Libre,
say.
You might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit.
I think I will.
There should be materials in there too. Enough. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can... Finally, each post box has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
Yep.
Take your time to finalize your route.
No finalization needed. We're going a straight shot.
Commencing route creation.
Not that high of a risk level. Elevation, just some ups and downs.
Delivery route finalized.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also... So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical... Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery.
Look, bro, I know how to play this goddamn game, alright? One of these. One of these. Can I change where they go? On boot clip? Yeah. One of these. Do I have a climbing anchor in the queue already? What do I see? How do I see what's in here? Bingo, bango, bongo. Alright, these will go in the back. That goes the boot clip. We should have enough to start throwing stuff on the suit. Yeah, these two can go up here.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Alright, we're good. Okay, we're a little hefty here, but
Thank you.
Sign detected
I
nearby.
will always support you.
We'll be all right.
Thank you, Sam.
Actually, maybe we don't need the extra ladder and the climbing. Maybe we can just deal without those for now. Those seem to be...
Thank you, Sam.
I was affected by Torrentown sign.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, let's bring these medals back.
Very impressive work, Sam. Please take care.
Because I'm sure I'll have to be coming back here at some point. Here, I'll share these medals. Did I forget the final? I'm gonna forget that so much. Share cargo with it. Alright, back out we go. For realsies this time.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're off.
Alright, so which direction I have to go? This way? I walk this lonely road. The only one that I have ever known. Any useful gamers build a timefall shelter? Alright, realistically, this is higher terrain, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to have to go up and down this. We could skirt by the camp, but I think I might just... I'll take a peek skis and see how many bandits we're talking about, and if it's a little bit, we'll just deal with them. There might be extra loot for us, and then if not, then there's more than we can bite off, then we'll just go around. And try to avoid combat.
Warning, flood risk elevated.
Alright, I mean... We'll, try our best to avoid water. Be good? think my internet had a tad bit of an oopsies. Got a notification that the YouTube stream was not getting enough data. Looks fine. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, my apologies on that for the fire drill. Chat's back up. All right, we're good.
Definitely another one.
All right, looks like the yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't really be stealthy if I got a big box on me. Can I just go up to him and beat the shit out of him? With the strand equipped? Well, I want to read that without press. All right. Stealthing is a little interesting. Here, I have an idea. We're going to take out this camp. First thing we're going to do is go in the cargo. And we're just going to drop them here for now. We'll come back for them. We'll come back for them. We'll just take out these fuckers. See, I see two in there. Wait, what happened? Come take a look, my friend. Have a little nap. Little nap in the time fall. And you will take a nap as well. Bingo, bango, bongo. Realistically, how big is this camp? Okay. I think we're good. Oh. Almost forgot you, my friend. Are you tired? The Sandman's gonna come take you out, and you're going to see some stars. All right. Come back here and just move the cargo over.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Oops. That was an accident. Wait, who spotted me? Well, I guess when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Tell your friends, my friend. All right, we good? Oh, no, I know what that icon means. This is from Metal Gear Solid 5. The whole, like, before they spot you mechanic. Like, you get, like, a max pain bullet time slowdown. Alright, fuckers. Hold the damn phone real quick. Hold the damn phone. Where's the, There we go. I can't. Used to be able to just aim first person with this thing. Are you looking at me get glammed up? Nighty night. Alright, make me offload this shit again. Alright, what is going on with the YouTube stream? More specifically, my internet. YouTube keeps telling me that it's not getting enough data or receiving enough. Pardon me, sorry. It's throwing me off a little bit because, like, a little yellow banner keeps appearing. My internet seems fine. Twitch. Oh, I forgot to change the category in in Twitch, so my bad. I've been just chatting for quite a bit. All right. Hopefully, there's not really much I can do. I don't know why my internet's being a little sussy. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for now. Hopefully, again, nothing too crazy happens. But it's being a little inconsistent, so my apologies. At least on the YouTube end. Alright, offload these. Getting sick of these mules. Coming for your ass, buckos. That's one. Oh, I hit him with the bait switch. Hit him with the slow back pedal. I think that was all of them. I saw a truck up there. I think I saw one on the map. Yeah. All right. Let's actually get that truck, bring it back here, and get some of the extra shit. I see some unclaimed cargo. That could be worthwhile. Oh, money, baby. You guys don't need this anymore, right? Don't mind if I take it for a little spin? Dude, what's going on? We good? I think there's something going on with my internet. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to take a look on my own time, but let's just keep trying, keep writing it out as, you know, a little frustrating. Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look. I'll take a look into this afterwards.
That's close.
Because it just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I saw something on the Twitch stream feed. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, let's go get the rest of the other stuff. Yeah, I'll look into it tomorrow. There's got to be something going on with the internet. Again, I'm not sure what it is. grab that extra container repair spray. Ooh. Flood location should be able to skirt on the outs. Oh. That's going to be a problem for the car. We're going to have to see what we can do. We're going to have to just see what we can do. And hope for the best. Alright, we got enough repair spray. This should be good. One, two, three. Heading. Truck. Beautiful. Alright, yep, should be good. Damaged container is fine, that's what we got the spray for. We're not stressing about it. What we should be stressing is how the fuck we're gonna cross the river. That seems like it's going to be a challenge. Maybe the truck might be able to get through it. But you won't know until we get close. Realistically. Yeah, we'll be able to get through this. Alright, so far so good. Ew, we got goo. Oh, we're not going in the right direction. There we go, back on track. Yep. Want to get up over this ridge. Nailed it. Alright, let's take a little peek in this private locker real quick. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, great. Glad to see the connection still being consistently inconsistent. All right, whatever. Like I said, we're just gonna have to keep on keeping on. That's what they say in Death Stranding. Okay. Take a little peek, skis.
Relax.
Amen, brother. Let's see what we got in here. Store cargo and trust cargo to other porters or fabricate equipment in order to increase the stock of materials or... What's in here? Location and management. This material upgrading them makes them more durable and able to withstand longer periods of time fail. In some cases, upgrading structures unlocks new features for you to use. Oh. Alright, we'll give it a little repair. A little repair, Rooski.
Thank you, God.
I did my part. Alright, let's go complete the mission. Poor old Betsy passes out on us. Alright, one more river to cross and then we're practically free. Alright, I see a path. You gonna know this? Alright, yeah, we should be able to trip through this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hoorah, baby. We are in the clear. And let's thank the mules at the end of the day for their generous donation to our wonderful cause.
So that's the place, huh?
Alright, do this real quick. Yeah, I know, we're overload. Just trust the process. Trust the process. You are fine. Not even at max capacity. Let's check the cargo. At least the quality of it. Need one more little spritz. One more itty bitsy spritz. There we go. Get a kick to the cash money. Alright, throw them in our little truck. Alright, I'm getting used to the macroing. It's a learning experience for everybody. Sand bridges, sand border bridges. Here with your delivery. Or put some back. Yes, sir. Have them all.
You are Sam, right?
Sure
This
am.
time will give you a lot of trouble. Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Mint condition.
Fine condition, as we hoped. You are every bit as reliable as people say. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong.
We're glad to prove you otherwise.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
No problem, miss. Happy to help.
Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself... We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
On it. You are now connected to the network. Hey. The mother. Ooh, a little bit of a foresty, jungle-esque terrain. Interesting. PCC level 1. Device that allows you to build basic structures within chiral network. Okay, nice.
Now displaying your current port upgrade.
Nice.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying.
Hey,
I
congrats.
just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care.
Especially with big pills.
Seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. One other problem we've been dealing with lately, though.
Those
It's not a
bandits, I took
critical
care of
issue,
them.
So I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. Some of the cargo we had stored was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves.
Pretty sure I just brought it for
I
you.
know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the... All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
I already did it.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks
Ah,
like the
really?
residents of the C1 South Distribution Center Need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them.
Again?
You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it.
Okay.
So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Seems hunky-dory.
Order completed. Well done.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Issued by the inhabitants of facilities and do not need to be accepted by orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what's required. I see. The walking sticks. Yeah, we can go ahead and do those. What the hell's on my back? Oh, it's that. Oh. That's a hefty one. 60 kilograms. 10,000 gigawatts. Alright. Can we recycle that? I think we should be able to.
Feels good.
Location mint. Recycle and store. Yeah, I'm familiar with this game. Thank you for asking. No. Sometimes the schedule less cargo being trusted by other porters. Should be lucky enough to another porter to carry the cargo. You'll find anyone. Oh, okay, I see. Kind of just want to bring that back. I think that's probably in my best interest. Got about 100 bullets in here. That's fine. Blood bag, ladder. Yeah, we should be good. I mean, I can fabricate a PCC, I think. And yeah, we'll put it on the tool rack. Oh, I see. Kind of don't want to do that. Would like to just patch the suit on left hip. This can go on the right hip. Yeah, that's fucking heavy, dude. Alright, let's go get their walking sticks back. Hopefully there's...
Okay, great. When I step in.
I was gonna say, hopefully no time fall there. But... really never know. Okay, we got that and some metals in there.
You have been a great help.
You're welcome, La Madre. By the way, mind if I charge this up real quick? I can't tell if it's charging. It kind of looks like it is, just really slowly. Either that or... It's not consuming any? Hey, I got an idea. Let's see what we could build with this PCC. Nope. Thought I was gonna be able to build like a recharge station, but don't think we're that lucky. All right, we'll give it a minute. Bougie water. Oh. Done, and now we go to our fizzy bubblies. All right, it's about midnight Eastern Standard Time. How long have we been going live for? Check the OBS real quick. If you include the intro, 2.5 hours. We'll play for another few more minutes. Again, my apologies. It doesn't appear that my internet's cooperating too much. That is something I'll have to take care of on my own. I think I just have to go into the admin settings on our router, tweak a couple things, but I'll do that tomorrow. Again, not really much else I can do here. All right. Off we go. Oh, nice. Doesn't look like there's any flooding going on anymore. Fuck, yeah. Oh, it's not consuming any battery when it's, I guess, in, like, a friendly zone. Hold left to open the field. Oh, okay. I like how there's just random likes on this. Hey, wait, hold on a second. Where's my AR? Okay, now it's on the back. Wonder if, like, the respawn timer is on. On is for the mules, the bandits. Like, I feel like they're probably last like 12 hours in game, like a full like half day's worth. What do I know?
Okay.
The walking sticks. Alright. We're back in here. This thing is going to run out of battery. I'm gonna have to ditch it at some point. Yeah, I'm aware. just burn it on the way back here. Bit unfortunate I don't got any like battery stations. Critical. Come on. Take it. Take it. Just get it. Just get. Oh, so close, so close, so close. Nice. Okay, yeah, batteries will not be drained while on the grid. Alright, so I could at least drive it while, as long as I'm in this grid area.
Over here.
Got those walking sticks you asked for. Let's have a lot of elderly that need them.
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil.
That's me.
You are a trooper. I will never know how you managed to track this down.
It was pretty easy, actually.
I am grateful to have it back.
You're welcome.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Ooh, firmware update.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right.
The data I've shared with you is this. Well, this design is tailored for use with our. The rod extends with a quick shake, and it can also be a thrown rod.
Yeah, I've
will
seen
release
the
a
bandits
burst of electricity. Test it out.
Try to use it at.
Your next main order is now available.
Use it against me. It didn't. It did not work out very well for them.
Hope to see more of you, son.
Commencing route creation.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I've been muted for quite some time. I just realized that. That is on me. Hey, look. First time streaming back in quite some time. Cut me a little bit of slack. I'm getting used to it. I still got some things to iron now, and hopefully the next time we do this will be a little bit better. That being said, yeah, we just missed quite a bit of dialogue I was saying there. No big deal, no big deal. It was just nonsense anyways to begin with. As I mentioned at least earlier in the stream, I will be streaming this tomorrow. I'm hoping to have a good amount of the issues fixed out. That way it's a much more of a seamless experience.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. Okay, get rid of the shit. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Oh, it's you. That's a relief. Been out and about working your ass off until now? Appreciate it.
Oh, I forgot to repair it.
Figured we would never see this cargo. But here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery.
Oh, didn't really matter too much. Nice, there we go.
You've got some seriously impressive skills.
Ooh, machine
I'll
pistol.
bet something like this would be right up your alley.
Alright,
You could use some extra materials as well, right? We'll see if we can.
that was worth. I wouldn't necessarily say I agree with the amount of time it took, but it was worth.
I've shared with you data. This weapon is capable of full auto fire. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power.
Hi, Pumpkin.
I hope.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's go take a load off. Go to the private room. I feel like if I go to sleep, the bandits are going to respawn. I don't think that'd be that much of a big deal, but we don't have to go through the camp. All right, let's drink up on some tea, get some of that max boost. That max stammy whammy boost. Mm-mm-mm. And one more for the road. All right. I guess we could take a used toilet and shower. Can't just pick one. Oh. Never mind, we can. Butt cheeks. Sam has made use of the toilet. That's true. We watch him do it. Alright, to the surface. Damn, I feel like an idiot being muted for like a good 15-20 minutes. No big deal, though. Not like there's much going on here anyway. Let's activate the terminal. Fabrication management. Can we do a machine pistol? Why the fuck not? Yeah, we kind of have one of everything, so should be good. Yeah, I'll put that in the backpack. Alright. Ability features, private room VR training, conversation. Oh, that's nice. You can go back and the shared locker. You know what?
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm gonna
All
donate some
contributions are welcome.
medals to the cause. All right, let me see. Water container repair spray machine, pistol, ladder, blood bag. Let's just take a climbing hook. Climbing anchor. And then we'll head back. Really not a whole heck of a lot we could do here.
Safety first. Please give it your all. Remember to rest safely. That's the spirit.
Alright, let's
Thank
just
you, Sam.
make our way back. We'll just follow the same route. Same route as before, and then I think we'll be good to call it there. Right, before I do that, let me just take one last waz for the evening. Could move this over here next time. That way I can see if I'm accidentally muted. Bit easier for me to stay on top of things. Alright, be right back. Okay. Was alright. So realize that there's some things additional lost cargo I can pick up for Via Libre on the way back, so we can go ahead and just snag those. Oh, let's not go the wrong way this time. Can't wait to get a vehicle. Alright, back into the mix. It took me like 7 minutes to get through the via back. It'd probably take me around the same, a little less now that I can sprint. Well, I mean, depending on how much I pick up, that's gonna soon change. Oh yeah, we want to stay closer to the bank. Really don't want to have to deal with the enemies. I'm assuming they respawn. This would be a cool opportunity to try this out. But we're just going to avoid combat altogether.
Came in handy.
Alright, alright, alright. Nice and safely down. Hell yeah. Grab this too. And then the sedatives. Now I feel like the aiming sensitivity is too low. That's gonna be a bit of a balancing act. I'll get used to it. We'll just keep it on the default settings for now. Yoink said it is. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to see if there's any more lost cargo. You can get what they get what they fucking get. They're in no position to be choosers. What are you whining about? Oh, what the hell? I saw one more soft tissues. Alright, nice and easy. I mean, also for those who are wondering, this is exactly how I played Death Stranding 1. And just doing a whole bunch of side shit along the way. It's part of the game, part of the fun. Packaged experience. Alright, we're not far. Rope. Ooh, we could change the like icon. I'll give him a...
This one's for you.
Alright, when we play tomorrow, we'll find some things to do to help out our fellow porters as well. Crypto bites? For biotes. Ooh. Wait, is it charging? Yo, tell me it's charging a little bit. That'd be pretty huge if it did. If the battery slowly restores overnight. Okay, got a little bit of juice. All right.
Over here.
Got a bunch of lost cargo for you, Madre. Set me up a whole new ranking.
There you are. Checking your order. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong.
Hey,
Thank you so
420
much for-
likes. Blaze it. Oh, nice. Yeah, got a rank 3.
A talented porter like yourself might appreciate this, no? I'll send you the necessary data. Give it a try.
And we got a firmware
We have
update, but
allocated more resources for you.
I don't think I could do anything with that.
This is the schematic for a custom high-voltage rod. You can charge it before delivering an It's a bit more suited to experienced fighters. But I bet a guy like you. Let me know what you...
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, see who can save the game. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me, folks. Yeah, my apologies with the internet stuff. I'm gonna try to see what I could do about that tomorrow. I'm hoping there's something within my control I could utilize, but we'll in my free time tomorrow, we'll go ahead and review the VOD, make some necessary adjustments. Again, hopefully just the internet. I'm really going to try to square away and get a more stable connection so it doesn't constantly keep dropping frames. Yeah, because that just seemed like a big issue going on there. But anywho, chat, thank you again for all who tuned in. Really appreciate that. The VOD will be on YouTube for those who, dare I say, want to go back and watch it. We'll be back again with Death Stranding tomorrow evening. Don't know what time I'm going to be live yet, but we'll figure that out along the way. Hey, Manic! Long time no see, brother. Manic, you come in at the wrong time. I'm ending stream. Man. But I'll be back tomorrow evening, probably around the same time, at like 8 or 9. But good to see you, Manic. Anyways, chat, take it easy. Have a good evening. Stay frosty.